What are you doing now?
I'm trying to write my favorite teacher, but it's under which of your cars, so it's all messed up.
Oh, the questions you mean?
Questions.
You're trying to set up your Apple ID
Trying to
account.
set up my Apple ID.
I don't think they're even smart enough to know what they'd be looking for if they got in it, but
Okay, Mom.
What?
Can you answer a few questions for me?
I'll try. What would you like to know?
Well, when were you born?
In 1935,
Where?
in Elk City, Oklahoma.
How long were you there?
About 9 months.
And then where?
Texas,
Texas? How long did you live in Texas?
till I was 4,
And then where'd you move?
to Tulsa, Oklahoma,
Yeah, and then how long did you spend there?
till I was 11.
What was your life like then?
Just normal, everyday life.
What does that mean?
I had cousins to play with.
What kind of place did you have?
What kind of place did I have?
Yeah.
A house
House in Tulsa?
in Tulsa.
Yeah.
And
How many bedrooms?
2,
How many people lived there?
6.
6 people in 2 bedrooms?
Well, actually, we had a bedroom downstairs, and it was upstairs with bedroom. One big bedroom upstairs.
those one that you don't trust very far
One big
either.
bedroom upstairs.
Did you eat well?
We ate well.
Yeah. What was your typical type of meals?
Fried potatoes and beans. I didn't like meat.
Sounds good.
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I never did like meat.
Where'd you go to high school?
Stockton, California, and Fresno, California,
Where'd you graduate?
and Stockton.
Stockton, California. Stockton High School?
Stockton College.
Stockton College?
Uh-huh.
That's
Yes.
a high school?
Yes.
A high school named Stockton
My
College?
2 years of high school were in Stockton College.
Huh.
2 years of high school and 2 years of junior college.
Huh.
I graduated from high school there
I see.
in 1953.
1953. And then what'd you do?
Went to work. I was working already, but I worked somewhere.
Where'd you work?
At a clothing store and a fountain in a drugstore.
In Stockton?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Where'd you meet Dad?
At a skating rink.
How old were you?
16.
Were you working in a clothing store at that time?
No, I was working in a fountain in a drugstore.
Fountain, so you made like banana splits and stuff?
Yes.
And a drugstore too?
I didn't work in the drugstore. I just worked in the fountain.
Oh, the fountain in the drugstore. I see. Dishing ice cream.
Yeah. A soda jerk.
Soda jerk.
Then we were soda jerks.
Oh.
Now I don't know what they're called.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And
I
then,
don't know what they call them now.
and then when did you meet Dad?
I met Dad in about January of 51.
What's the most important thing you learned when you were a kid?
About the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
That you needed Jesus in your life.
How old were you when you learned that?
About 3rd grade,
3rd grade? Good.
I think so.
What was the biggest hardship you've been through?
When my mother left my dad.
Oh, yeah, that was sad, huh?
Right.
When,
And then she moved me to California.
how old were you then?
11.
You were 11 and your mother just picked up and moved you to California?
Well, yeah.
You and who else?
Just her and I, and we went with an aunt and uncle and cousins.
What about your older sisters?
They stayed with Daddy
Mm-hmm.
because they were given an option and I wasn't.
How many sisters and brothers do you have?
I had 2 sisters and 3 brothers. Now I have 1 sister.
One sister.
The other ones are gone.
Mm-hmm. How old's your sister?
She is 86,
86. How old are you?
77.
77. And Lois is your older sister. She's 86. And she's married to Luther,
Yes.
right? How old is Luther?
He's 93, I believe.
93, right. Okay, what do you fear?
The
How's-
dark.
You fear the dark?
Are you going to do something with this thing? Or are you going to burn it?
I don't know. We'll see if anything's worthwhile. And
And I'm the youngest of 6.
how long you been married now?
Next week it'll be 58 years.
58?
58.
58 years?
58 years.
Wow, where did you get married?
in Stockton, California.
How many kids did you have?
4.
4.
2 boys and 2 girls.
2 boys and 2 girls. What was the hardest thing about raising kids?
Oh, I don't know. That's a hard question to answer.
It's a hard one to answer.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. What's the easiest thing?
I don't know that either. I can't answer that.
Did you like it?
Yes.
Was it worthwhile?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't take it.
Did you give up your career for raising kids?
I didn't have a career.
You didn't? So,
So, no, I didn't give up any career because I never had one.
what's in your pockets?
Nothing.
Nothing in your pockets?
Not today.
Nope, nothing in your pockets.
Got money in my coat pocket, though. Not much,
Okay.
but a little.
And what do you hate?
I hate... I hate people that continually gripe. And I can't say I hate them, but I don't like liars and thieves.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I hate them.
You don't like them. Maybe you hate them. You're not sure. Okay. It's close enough. What do you love?
I love your dad, my husband, and my kids. And I love God for taking care of me all these years. 77.
Mm-hmm. That would be Tom, my dad.
That's right.
That guy.
You've not got our life history there.
What?
Okay, what do you do now?
I work at the Pettit Bay convenience store.
What do you do?
Yes.
What do you do for them?
I sell goods and clean cabins and rent cabins and
And she's still a soda jerk in there.
I cook.
Keeps you busy, doesn't it?
Keeps me busy.
Mm-hmm.
Some days I work 12 hours. Some days I only work 4.
Man, it's a good thing you're in good shape.
Summer's coming up though, and I'll probably have some 15-hour days.
Some 15-hour days coming up.
Yes.
That'll be fun, huh?
That'll be fun on Friday and Saturday.
Yay, don't you love that, selling ice?
Love that.
That's really
Love that. Sell
profitable.
a lot of ice.
That meter's been there since that other guy rented it, so.
Okay.
Because when he moved out, they didn't take that meter out.
Oh, all
Yeah,
right.
they did.
Did they?
Yeah, they just took this from him.
All right, yeah, then they went to call him up and tell him why.
For what?
Huh?
For what reason?
They ain't got no electric. You got,
What about the, is it off the cut box down below?
well,
the
he
meter?
went out there and checked and it was on. No.
Yeah, we'll have to come back out here, yeah.
They're, I'm gonna call him up.
You got one of those meters that stuck that little red. Yeah.
No, don't think so, don't think so. They, that box, I mean, that meter had this in. There with his,
I think we just called them yesterday, they just came out and